Hey, and welcome back to Two Diverse Moms with me, Danye.
And Treese.
And today I think we're going to continue on our relationship chat.
I don't know why we're still stuck on relationships. I had a whole different topic. But hey, let's just continue on.
The people want to hear what we have to say about relationships.
I don't know why I don't have no advice for relationships. That's why I'm single. So, we're going to talk about soul ties. I'm going to get on how we're going to be unapologetically us, especially unapologetically me. STDs with your partners. I know y'all like, what? That's weird. But we're going to talk about it. Getting tested, open marriages, both sides of the track when it comes to side chicks, and
death to all side chicks. Sides, death to sides.
Just sides in general. So just stay tuned. It's going to be an interesting episode. So sit back and listen.
So I think we're going to just start off right into the soul ties.
Wait, she can't start yet. My daddy's birthday is coming up. She always be like, you and your birthday shout outs. But it just be my mom and my daddy. So I'm done after this. Happy birthday to my daddy.
Until somebody be like, but you didn't show me.
I don't care about nobody else. I mean, my kids, but they not. They back to back like that. But happy birthday. I'm just real sad because I was supposed to spend my daddy's birthday with him. But, you know, the world is not open up yet. So happy 70th birthday. When this drops, it will be his birthday. So shout out to my dad.
Soon come. Happy birthday.
Yep. Love you. But you said we're going to start with.
I say just jump right on into soul ties. I know everybody has heard that when you sleep with one person, it's not just that one person you're sleeping with. When it's not, because you're sleeping with that person and who they've been with and who they've been with and who they've been with. And it just keeps going. And it's not just that one person. Like all that energy. Like energy is a real thing. I know everyone has come across that person that you meet and I'm definitely that person. I can meet someone and instantly be like,
exactly.
Never again will I talk to you. Like I can't deal with you. Like something about you is off.
Your energy just off.
I never can pinpoint what I don't like about the person, but I just know like I can't deal with you. Like that. Like, no, I'm done.
And it can go the same way with good energy. Like you instantly be like, oh my God, there's something about your energy that I love. You could just feel it. People say that about me and I'm like, I don't know what you're talking about. I'm just a regular person. Ain't nothing.
That's because you're friendly.
I'm not. First of all, I'm not friendly.
Body.
I have this rusted bitch face all the time.
No,
people tell me all the time, why I don't smile. I do not talk to any and everybody. I do not.
All you gotta do is say hi. And she's like, hi, how's your mom? Is your dog okay?
I don't even like pets.
Do you have a cat?
She lying. I do not even like people.
So cool. Oh my God, you're an Aquarius too. We're best friends.
I don't even like Aquarius. I don't have no Aquarius friends.
That is how she is.
I don't have
and
any
I just
Aquarius
be looking
friends.
like you.
She is
with everybody.
I do not. I know a lot of people, but I'm not friends with everybody. I don't even like people.
She friends with everybody.
She a lie. I don't like people.
That's a lie.
I don't like people. Speaking of me not liking people, we're going to get back on soul ties. I'm going to just go ahead and chime into this. If we post a clip, it's because we want you to watch the entire video. Please do not comment on just a video. If you feel like you have something to say, go back and watch the entire video. Do not comment on a clip of something and you don't know the whole story, especially if you don't know exactly how we feel about something. I'm going to go deeper into this when we talk about sides. Please do not come for us. Yes, we are very intelligent Black women, very intelligent. My mouth can be real uneducated, and it can be real educated, but both ways you can get it. So if you're going to watch a video, we welcome all feedback, positive and negative. So please, when you see a clip, it's so you can direct it to our YouTube page, or you can recommend it to our Apple or Anchor or Spotify or Google, where I'm more than welcome with that. But do not comment off a clip that you see when you do not know the entire episode. We're back to our regular scheduled program.
Somebody was angry. Somebody had to get something off their chest.
I had to. Because, baby.
That's when side chicks try to come for you.
Baby.
You have to put them in their place.
Baby. Know your place. Just know your place.
But
soul ties.
I mean, I feel like soul ties, that it's self-explanatory. Like, you... And I don't think that everybody cleanses themselves after or, try to, like, remove that person from you. I mean,
listen, speaking of soul ties, when you attach, not even just that they have sex with people and you're attached to them. When you have sex with somebody and it's like deep, you need a soul detox. Do they have a soul detox? Can you sell it? If you know one, let somebody comment, respond.
aren't those when like the spiritual like new moons and
Listen, I
full
do new moon,
moons?
full moon. I do yoni steams. Those ain't working. Can y'all sell me a soul detox if y'all know where they at? Anybody?
That's because he snatched your soul. You don't have it no more.
Anybody know of a soul detox? Please. Please. I done asked my girls, they be looking at me laughing.
That's because he snatched your soul.
So
you
detox.
Don't have it no more.
Anybody.
You can't detox something you don't got.
Oh, God. If y'all know, because I'm a real spiritual person and I just be trying. Anybody?
Just pray over it.
I've tried all that.
It'll be all right.
I've been trying. Anybody? Well, I'm just saying. Soul ties is real deep. Don't do it. Don't even do it. Even with a condom, they could be deep. Just saying. Just be mindful.
Because it's not the act of sex.
No, it's not.
The connection.
Yes.
The the intertwining of the two.
Jesus Lord.
And I don't feel like to have a soul tie, you have to have sex.
Nope.
Because it could be intellectual.
It can.
Could be
chemistry,
spiritual. Just the connection that you're tied to that person. That energy.
Yep. It is energy.
Watch who you guys lay with and deal with and who you share your beliefs with. Because sometimes you share things with them and people use that against you.
Yep.
Or they turn around. Yeah, they turn around and prey on your downfall.
Yep.
When you're trying to, use them for the good energy and you feel like you're pouring into them something positive and you're going to get the same thing back. And then all of a sudden you don't know why things aren't working in your favor. And that's because people are preying on your downfall.
Yeah, you can't share every good thing with everybody. Sometimes you got to just keep that within. Keep
it to yourself. Yes. I'm very much so a private person. I don't really post things on social media
so you
like
see,
that.
This podcast is very.
I don't really divulge my world with people. So yeah, this is very new.
Yeah, she's very private.
So yeah, people. Yeah,
she's a very private person. So, but yeah, it's a good thing to be private because some things you don't need to let the world know because it's not their business to know everything. Just because, like you said, people will always say closest people to you, like
they the ones to do you first.
Shout out to the Eastsiders. Just saying.
Are they the ones that said that first?
I don't care who said it. I'm from Long Beach. You know I'm gonna shout out to don't just because you hate your city and I love my city.
I don't hate my city. I'm from West LA, raised. I would guess you could say I was born there, even though I was born in Hollywood. But
see how bougie
telling all my business.
I wasn't.
But it's not that I hate my city. It's just that LA, even though it's the city of angels,
it ain't the city of angels.
They are blood sucking. Everybody is materialistic. Everybody is. It's all about who you know, who you're with, what you're driving.
Yep.
Like half of y'all fronting for the gram. Anyway, like it is what it is. Like I just had to get out of it. I was tired of everywhere you went, you knew somebody that knew somebody that tied it back to you. And you're like, I don't even know who you are. Like, how can you already pick me out of a crowd when I don't even know who I'm looking at? Like that's just one of the things.
I mean, my city is the same thing. I mean, I get it. Even LA, because my mom used to we stayed in LA. And I'm like, Mom, you do know we live in Long Beach. I don't care. Let's go. I'm tired of it. And I get it. It's just like everybody know you and you don't even know them. Like, how do you know me? Mm-hmm. Why do you know me?
And why do you feel that you need to let me know that you know me?
Yeah, it don't be necessary. I get it.
And everybody has an opinion about your situation when it's like
it ain't none of your damn business.
It's none of your business, and really, you don't even know what the fuck you're talking about.
Because you don't know. You know a couple things and you try to put things together, and it's crazy because both of the cities, even though LA is way bigger than Long Beach, it's so small. Everybody know everybody.
And if you don't personally know that person, you know somebody who knows that person. And so you've heard them talk about that person or mention that person. So now you feel like you know that person in their story.
Yeah. Like, what is it? 3 degrees of separation or something like that?
Girl, I don't know.
6, I don't know. Somebody tell me in comments. 3 degrees.
It's a degree or something.
6 degrees. I don't remember. But it's something like that.
I love LA. That is where I'm from. Yeah. I'll rep it till I die.
Yeah.
But at the same time, a lot of people in LA are still stuck in high school.
Yep.
It's just carried on with them.
It is. So. Yep. I agree. But it's the same with my city. The same way. It's like everybody know everybody. Everybody's like, oh, who
it's
you got
kids with?
Contest. It is.
And it's like, I'm an adult. I don't care who I have kids by is none of your business.
Nope.
I don't care who
Stop
I'm in a
worrying about my
relationship
vagina.
with. It's none of your business.
Nope.
I don't care what I drive. It's none of your business.
Stop it.
Like, for all you know, I could be out here living homelessly or in a mansion.
You wouldn't know.
With a professional sports player. Like, nobody, like, you don't know. You only know what I can tell you or what I can show you on the gram.
Yep.
And that's why I don't post shit. Like, stay out my business. Why is it your concern? Hit me up if you really want to know how I'm doing.
How about you don't hit me up?
Don't hit me up if you just want to know who I'm sleeping with or where I'm working or
if you want to have a place to crash when you come out here.
Right.
Please don't. That is my biggest pet peeve. Unless you my closest, please do not.
I feel like people have already realized, like, don't call me because it's New Year's Eve and you need a place to stay.
Please do not.
Because my first thing is going to be like, oh, and I'm not going to comment anymore.
Please don't.
There's hotels for that. And if you can't afford the hotel or if they're sold out, it's not your place to be here. Don't try to reach out to me. And that was my biggest thing. When I first moved out here, everybody wanted to call me. Like, I don't even talk to you regularly. And now all of a sudden you want to hit me up. Hey, why are you calling me? Like,
my chosen cousins know. They already know. Got a bed, can come. It's late. They already know. Them, they know.
I feel like if you know, you're not asking on holiday weekends. Like you're gonna come randomly and just come and just hang out. It's not gonna be like it's Memorial Day weekend or it's New Year's Eve and rooms are $5.99 a night and I don't want to spend that. Can I crash? Like,
my day ones know.
Y'all 20 people sleeping at double room like y'all been doing. Don't call me.
Please don't. Yep. I don't like people. I don't know why she be acting like I do. I don't.
My people from the city, they know who you are and still talk to y'all, still love y'all.
Yep.
All the same. All the haters that is watching this.
Y'all probably, if y'all do watch it, y'all probably ain't even watching that. They're probably like, oh, look at them. That I don't even give a fuck.
They are. Because, haters be your biggest cheerleaders.
Please. You can watch it. Just make sure you watch it to the end. Thank you. Other than that.
Listen through the whole way.
Please.
Like it.
Subscribe it.
Subscribe.
Please
share
like,
it.
comment. Subscribe.
You guys can share.
Make sure
it doesn't
share.
hurt to share.
Please share. Please share.
So, what do you want to go into?
Did you want to go to sides or did you want to talk about partners and STDs?
How about we talk about open marriages and let that trail into
open marriages. Would you have an open marriage?
No, because if I'm married, we're married. We can have an open relationship. But marriage is between two people. I don't like I saw Monique and her husband have an open marriage. I feel
like she have an open marriage because he cheated. So she just says open. Oh my bad. Sorry.
But and that could be a thing. But I just feel like you can have an open relationship because that's open relationship. But an open marriage, no. That is a bond, a legal document between two people, not you, that person, and everybody else, regardless of who's cheating or who wants to have it open. Like, no. Because I feel like you do all that when you're in a relationship. That comes before the marriage.
I agree. Like, so once you say I do, you like, we done.
Yeah.
I agree.
But then it's like, okay, how can you say I do and just be done? How do you cut off those other things? And in an open relationship, I need the definition. What's an open relationship? Like, is an open relationship, we're in a relationship, but if I meet dude at the grocery store and I like him when we start talking and we have sex here and there, that's okay? Because I'm still in a relationship with you? Or is it like
you can mess with people that you already had lined up and together? Or can it be new people?
That's my thing. I don't know the definition.
Do
I have to divulge? Do I have to divulge?
Or you have to tell you when I'm messing with new people? Or is it like a hall pass? Open relationships. I don't know. I've never had one, so I wouldn't know. And
the hall pass. The hall pass is just a one time thing. Like, okay, whoever you got 48 hours, whoever you call. Smash,
if Drinker like Kevin Gates had a hall pass now, he could have it. I'm just saying.
But I'm just like that. Yeah, I just feel like I guess it'd be whatever you and that person come to terms with.
It'd have to be like
that's what it has to be because there's so many like cloudy gray areas of how that could work.
Because dude think an open relationship is he get to do what he want to do and you can't do nothing.
Yeah, that's y'all. That's one sided.
Yeah, that's an open relationship. That's you doing you while I sit down and do nothing.
Yeah, and I feel like, like you do you, I'm gonna do me, but don't get your feelings hurt when you realize I'm doing me.
Because I'm gonna do it better, baby.
always in
I'm gonna do
Facebook.
it better, baby.
I feel like dudes make it known. Like, it's like a bragging thing. Like,
Yeah.
but when a girl is really quiet and very like reserved, you think like, oh, she good. She know what it is and she ain't doing nothing. And then they go through a phone or
You go to my phone and I'll be there.
I mean,
what's gonna be my phone?
People leave things in their phone purposely.
That's different.
That's what I'm saying. You go through a phone and then you were like, but I thought, but you thought, how could she?
Why? Because I was still feeding you, still cooking, cleaning, come home at night.
Just like he's still providing, fucking, and coming home at night.
You just never know.
You
can provide all you
That's
want.
What I said. Is the open relationship something that you have to divulge in the beginning? Like, hey,
yeah, I think it has to be.
This is
if you with me and we discuss.
Like, do you need to know names and addresses, and phone numbers?
They don't want
like,
all that.
Do you need to know? Like, oh, she didn't come home, so she must be with Tony. Like, it's just something like that.
But no, see, this is my thing. If
or
it's
she
an
went
open
on a date with
relationship,
Derek.
you gotta come home at night. It ain't. Okay, so remember we was talking about open marriages. So this is my thing with the open. I mean, the open.
That's why I said in an open marriage, it cannot.
Yeah,
because that is a marriage.
Yeah,
an open relationship.
So can an open relationship go into a marriage? How do you cut ties with that?
That's what I'm saying. Like, that's hard because if you've been doing this your whole relationship or half the relationship or towards the end because things weren't as spicy or whatever. How do you now say, okay, we're getting married? This stops.
Well, then
that engagement period is when you start weaning yourself back, and then as soon as you walk down the aisle, it's like, okay.
Well, then that's like
it's you and I until death do us part.
True, but I think that's why people like some people have multiple wives or polygamous,
and I ain't for that.
You don't believe in that?
No, I'm playing number 2.
You gonna be number 1. You gonna marry other people?
I know, but no. That with multiple, then it comes a ranking.
So what if y'all stay in like 3 houses and it was like your house here, his house, and then like 2 houses?
No, he can stay at those houses.
He can't come back here.
No.
Oh, okay.
I'm good.
I was watching somebody live the other day and they was talking about polygamy. That's why.
No, and to me that's just an open relationship. But they're now just married.
But yeah, but if you get another wife,
he can get other wives, but she can't get other husbands. Like,
it all depends. But if he gets another wife, you have to be okay with the wife. She got to introduce you to the wife. No. Oh, okay.
What's that called? Polyamorous relationships?
Yeah, polygamy. Yeah, whatever, polygamy.
No, but it's like I got a boyfriend who got a girlfriend who got a boyfriend, but we all in it together.
That's a little different though.
It's weird. People just making up anything.
I don't know. It used to be.
Not making up. I mean, I guess it's real life, but I just feel like, how can you fall in love with all these different?
No, it was just be a show I used to watch on HBO. It was all 3 of them, and they lived in 3 houses. And he was married to the first wife. He had 2 kids by her, and then he was like, "Well, I want to." Find another wife. He introduced her to the other one, and he ended up being married to all 3 of them, but they lived in 3 houses in this cul-de-sac.
How would he feel if he introduced her to the 3 wives and then they left him to be with each other?
So what kind of ended up happening because one of the wives was messing with the other one. It was crazy. It was a good show though.
Yeah,
but it was illegal, so they couldn't let anybody know.
I think it's illegal in a lot of states here.
Yeah,
even though it's legal to marry a 14-year-old in most states.
But yeah, he had different nights. Monday and Tuesday he was with one house.
Judges.
I don't know. It's crazy. I don't know. I just thought I'd ask about it.
No, it's weird. It's a big triangle. And then when you think about it, all these open relationships and marriages, all those soul ties.
They all tied.
Everything.
But like I'm saying, they had different date nights, and then Sunday was a family night where they all ate at a family in the backyard because their backyards was connected. It was crazy.
Okay. So the kids is...
They all know. They called all the moms.
Fuck you. I wish my kids would call somebody else mom. They'd have to get my foot so far from down their damn throats.
It'd be funny because I'd be like, never mind. I was about to say something.
Yeah.
I ain't ready to say that right now. Somebody might be watching and get their feelings hurt. Moving right along. So no open marriages for her. No, I'm not doing open marriages. No open relationships.
So that brings us to death to the sides. And not really death to the sides. I guess that could be incorporated with what's the difference between a mistress
and a side chick.
And a side chick.
So back in the days,
do they call them a mistress
I don't know what you call the dudes, but y'all remember back in the days, they used to have two families. So he would be married, but he would have a whole nother family on the other side with a kid and everything. And the mistress kind of knew about the other family, and they'll probably know. And they
no, the mistress definitely knew about the
wife. And she wouldn't tell the wife
but
nothing.
She would just stay in her lane, live her life in her
basically. And the only time sometimes the wife even knew about the other kid, but wouldn't say nothing. And then they'll probably only time they'll come out is God forbid if the husband died or.
And why come out then? Why?
But no, she would like come to the funeral or probably like.
But why?
Or when the mama died, it'll come out like, oh, you know, you had this brother or this sister down the line. I'm gonna tell you something. Them older generations, they would take some shit to the grave. Like, why you didn't tell this nigga this was his brother back in he was 10 years old? You gonna wait for these niggas is 60, 50 years old for them to know that they siblings?
And they thought they was cousins. So anyways,
I just feel like that's messed up. Do not let the sins of the parents be taken out on the kids. I just feel like
if a mistress is gonna stay a secret, bitch, stay your ass.
But sometimes don't
come out when somebody dead.
It did.
Don't come out when no.
But then
you was fine over there when it was going on.
But what bothers me though, the whole family know about the other family. Whole family.
That's the part I don't get.
The whole family.
Nobody don't say nothing.
Whole family know. Whole family know.
I feel like the family be knowing about side chicks too.
Some of them do.
I don't think there's a difference between a mistress and a side chick.
I think it is a new name now.
No, I just feel like a mistress was when you guys were married. A side chick is just a popular term now. Like it's still the same thing.
So are you still considered a side chick and a mistress if you don't know that the person is married? I feel like you are.
I feel like you're from the person that you're in the relationship to, like their other person. I feel like you're the side chick. But to you, you're the girlfriend. Like,
but you still don't get bashed by the wife.
Because who called? Did Shirley call Barbara or did
Barbara this is Shirley? I just want to know from the top of his head to the bottom of his feet, the clothes he wearing, everything.
So she didn't know she was a side chick. Shirley didn't know.
But I get what I'm saying. They still come at this person like they're the side.
No. I'm saying Barbara went to Shirley like, let me let you know your place.
Yeah,
because you didn't know who you were. But I'm letting you know that you're a side chick.
Yeah, but you get what I'm saying. She still let her know that.
She let her know that. But to Shirley, she was like, "Excuse me."
But that's what I'm saying. So
that's my man.
I get that. But you still, in the eyes of everybody else, you're gonna still look like.
Yeah.
So this is why I tell you. And the reason why I'm bringing this up, I'm going to be real honest with y'all, because I don't give a fuck how y'all judge me, because y'all don't pay my bills, y'all don't take care of me, or my kids. I done been on both sides of the tracks before. Yes, I did not know, and when I found that, I was like, damn, for real? That's how you going to play the kid? But at the same time, you can't get mad at the person when you didn't take vows with that person. You took vows with the person that you stood at the altar.
You should never be mad at the side chick. You should never be mad at the side. You should always be mad at the person who stepped out.
But at the end of the day,
unless the side get out of pocket, they try to come at you sideways. If they try to step across the line,
listen.
Again, know your place.
Know your place.
Then that's when it becomes an issue between you and the side.
Exactly.
Not in the whole situation.
Exactly.
Unless the side knew going into it and didn't care and was like pursuing, like initiated the situation.
Oh, if they initiated the situation, yes. But if your husband is initiating, trying to get at that person, you still may need to be mad at your husband. But I'm going to be honest with this as well. With my situation with my husband, when he tried to jump ship, you think I'm about to call this bitch and be like, oh, Barbara did Shirley did? No. And I knew she knew he was married. That ain't my place. You get your shit and go stay with her. You can get your shit and go.
She put your shit out there.
I don't give a fuck. I'm not gonna, like I said, I've been on both sides of the track. I'm not about to get mad at I'm not about to get mad at her. You
can't, like I said, you can't get mad at the other person unless their whole thing was to come at you sideways.
Yeah.
That's when it's just like, girl,
I wish somebody, who you gonna pick up the phone and call? And just like I told her, I wish you would say something to me. I wish you would come to one of my son's games or come and say something. Who you gonna check? Who you gonna say something to? Who you mad at? You mad at who? Why? Why sway? I don't care. But it's people to this day, if they're still legally married to somebody else, say some shit like, well, he's still my husband. Bitch, y'all ain't been together in how many years? Just because y'all still legally married, that don't mean nobody is a mistress. Y'all just ain't finished the paperwork. That does not mean that person.
If they're separated, then if they're separated and you're in a relationship, I wouldn't say you're a side chick or a mistress. I wouldn't say it. I would be like, they're separated.
Yeah. But there's always people
I would try to push, like, when is the divorce coming? Like, when is the, like, hey, hello, what's going on?
But people will still sit here, well, you still messing with a married man.
And that's because people were so judgmental.
Very,
and people would judge
but I don't give a
based
fuck.
on the 30% they know of your situation, when they know the 100% that they're going through, and won't say two shits or judge you about anything.
Can't look at they self in the mirror.
Right. That's the part that I don't get. Like, why are you judging me? And did you not remember that you? Yeah. Okay. How many baby dad? Never mind.
Okay. I tell people all the time, how you gonna judge me? Because I'll be like, I got like 5 baby daddies and how many kids?
Or at least I know who my baby daddy is.
I got so many of them. One count them. It's a lot of them. I don't even know.
I mean, hey. No, but I feel like sides need to know their place. You need to stay in your lane. You need to understand the situation. Don't try to come at nobody sideways. You come at him sideways. And then that's my thing. Like, don't you get mad at him and then want to call me or call the wife or call the mama. What is they gonna do?
For real?
What is
I wouldn't even entertain. I promise you, if I got another relationship and a nigga cheated on me and a girl called me, I promise you that I would not. Promise you that I would not. Would not. I wouldn't even entertain the conversation. I promise you, on my grandmother's grave, I would literally just hang up the phone. If a female even called me and be like, "Oh, I'm messing with such and such," I'd be like, "Huh? Okay, thank you. Are you okay? All right, have a nice day."
Would you like to leave a message?
I would put on my straight call center Caucasian voice. Okay, thank you so much. Have a good night. And I would hang up the phone. And if we were living together, I would politely fold this stuff real neatly. I'm talking about real neatly, like we was going out of town neatly to make sure everything fit in the carry-on bag. And it'd be right by the door. I'm too old.
Real neatly to fit in the carry-on bag.
I'm not about to entertain that.
And I feel like you're too old to, like.
I'm not. I'm sorry.
I've never been a side chick. But my thing, if I was a side chick and I did not know, I wouldn't call her.
I'm not calling nobody.
I would address it with him and end the situation. Half the time, I feel like they call her to try to end that situation, to stay in
They're not going anywhere. They're messing with you because they're bored at home and they want something new to do.
They don't even have to be bored at home. You just something.
They bored at that time. They want something fun and new.
Or maybe they're in an open relationship and she already understood the situation. And you got into your feelings and that's why he started backpedaling.
And maybe they came in a situation and had an understanding with you and you was just like, oh, okay, I agree.
Right. And then you caught feelings and changed up.
Or maybe you didn't catch feelings and they got mad because you left because you didn't want to have feelings for that person. It could be all kind of situations. I just love how the world always wants to judge everybody else in their situation. Why do you care who people lay down with? That is their situation and what they want to do in that room. If they want to do whatever they want to do to bust they that's on them. Why do you care? And this goes for the entire community, family, friends. This is why I love who my friends is. I can tell them whatever I want. And they're like, oh, do you, boo? They might tell me, well, you know what?
Have your her face.
Have your. You see her?
Have your.
They might. And they be like, Trees, for real? But it doesn't matter. That's your life. Live it. You only get one to live.
Yeah, and I feel like the person that tried to come at us sideways on our comments talking about death to sides, I feel like you are a side or were a side or started as a side or you thought you was a main and you wasn't. You're a side. And you can't be mad at someone having an opinion on side chicks just because that's what you are. Girl, level up. Try to be somebody's main. It's okay.
Like I said,
you don't have to be a side your whole life.
Like I said, I'd have been on both sides of the track.
Stop, but don't put and that's another thing. Don't put your insecurities back on us just because we have an opinion about it. We're entitled to have our own opinion. We're entitled to say what we want. This is our platform. This is our outlet to vent, to
whatever I want to say.
Boast, praise, whatever. Like, so would your comment have been different if we were to like, yes, boo, be a side because I'm a side chick and I love
that's
it.
not what I do.
And I've been a side chick for 4 months now, and it's going great.
No,
like, would your comment have been different? Would you have been finger snapping in the comments? Like would you have been excited about it? Like, I don't get it.
Karma come back. That hoe be like, batter up.
But just don't come for us just because we had our opinion on your situation, and we weren't talking about you. We were saying in general. So don't put your insecurities back on us. Like I said, because if we were saying that we were both side chicks and how we enjoy it, you would be finger snapping because you understand the role of a side chick and you are enjoying it as well.
I mean, don't get me twisted.
Like, I don't hate on people with sugar daddies. I wish I had a sugar daddy.
I don't want a sugar daddy. I want a glucose guardian. And for y'all who don't know me, I just want a glucose guardian. That means somebody who don't want no sugar. They just want to be a guardian.
That's why I don't have a sugar daddy, because I don't want to give no sugar.
That's why I want a glucose guardian.
But I'm just saying, I don't hate on those that have sugar daddies.
I'm not hating on nobody.
I be trying to take notes.
I'm not hating on you because macaroni and cheese can be a main course in some households. I mean, my kids
Where did that come from?
Because it's a side dish. Because my kids, they'll eat our baked macaroni as a main meal.
I was like, where the hell did macaroni come from?
It's a side dish. I mean, in some households, they eat macaroni and cheese as a main. Not in our culture. That is normally a side dish. But I mean, live your life.
But hold on. Cole, is macaroni and cheese a side dish or a main dish?
In some cultures.
But it depends on how you eat it. Like, some people pile the mac and cheese on their plate and then put sides to it.
Yeah. But it was... Oh, okay.
In the comments, y'all let us know. Is macaroni and cheese a side dish?
And another... Okay, question. Y'all want to see us do our bake-off? It's our mac and cheese bake-off. We're going to do it. We're going to do it for y'all.
We make the same mac and cheese.
Our kids can tell the difference. We just normally mix it together.
My family cannot tell the difference.
They can't.
My daughter can tell the difference.
But it's because I taught her how to make my Grammy recipe, and now she just put a little twang different. We trying to make it vegan. We trying.
I don't know how to make it vegan.
It's hard because the cheese is expensive.
The cheese is the cheese doesn't have a cheese flavor really, so it's really hard.
You see how we just went on a tangent? We talked about side chicks with mac and cheese.
I'm not hungry though.
I'm not. We just had tacos. That was good. Okay.
Pecan meat tacos. You should try it.
Fire. They are really good. Okay.
So I would say, okay, if you're in a relationship.
She looked at me like I was stupid when I asked.
Yes, I was like, what the fuck?
I have a question.
This episode is based on her topics.
This is because I can't. I woke up at 4:00 in the morning and I just start writing in my notebook, and she be like, "Take your ass to sleep. This is why you come up with these topics." And I just be watching Chicago PD sometimes, and stuff just comes on my head.
And I should probably start writing things down because things pop in my head and then I forget, and then
that's why I keep my notebook on the side of my bed. She be judging me.
But speaking of being in a relationship and having side chicks or mistresses or open relationship or open marriage, if something were to show up,
if your partner gave you a sexually transmitted disease, first question, would you stay with them? Second question, would you stay if it was curable? Would you stay if it wasn't curable? The reason why I asked this, I said if it was curable, leave it do. If it wasn't curable, you might as well stay with them. Yeah. I'm not laughing at this. But who you gonna mess with if it's not curable?
How you gonna go and be like, so I don't even know what's curable and what's not curable.
Okay, so it's syphilis, I believe, is curable.
I don't know.
I'm thinking like AIDS and HIV
is curable. Is it? Is that why they was giving it to all the black people because they could cure it?
I thought syphilis was curable.
I don't know.
I mean, I should Google it, but this Android be sucking sometimes, and all the iPhones is used.
Let's say you got STD-A and it's curable. You leave them. You get STD-B and it's not curable. You might as well stay. Y'all both got something that's not curable, because how you gonna just go to the next? How you gonna go to the next person and explain to them? And it's funny because.
But do you tell the next person that you got this? If you do decide to leave?
I saw a Kev on Stage question, and I want to say that she was saying that she had herpes.
Yeah, because you have outbreaks.
Yeah, and she said that she was on medication. She hasn't had any outbreaks.
Yeah, do you tell your new partner?
But she doesn't know if she shy. she should divulge it to him because she knows how to protect herself and that person. So it's like, do I even tell that person? I feel like you have to tell that person because if they find out or not, they might kill you.
So do you tell your new partner that you got herpes, even though you don't have an outbreak?
Yeah, just like you should tell your partner you got AIDS.
I agree, totally. But some people don't.
And I feel like death to them. You should tell. You should definitely tell. But because you should put the ball in their court to be able to be like, ooh, can't do it. I'm all right. That's all right. Yep. But that to me, that's again why I'm afraid of one night stands. On a one night stand, ain't nobody about to divulge that. Even though you are protecting yourself, some like herpes, you can wear a condom and still get it. That's how sex people. Pubic hairs. They gotta remove the pubic hairs. I'm just saying, like.
I got to see what's going on. Cut the light on. Let me see what's going on.
But on a one night stand, are you really like, let me see, let me inspect, let me make? No, you like, let's get to it. Sorry for my child who was like, Mom, that episode was a little off.
Oh, she actually didn't listen to it. She was like, I'm gonna just let it play because y'all said y'all was talking about stuff I want to hear. She's like, I'm gonna just let it play.
No, my child listened. I love you. But yeah, like you're really trying to get to the nit and grit, and you're not worried about you pull out that condom, but that's not protecting you from everything. You ain't pulling out dental dam. Do people use dental dam?
You made me think about
that was the only time I've ever heard of it.
What is it called?
It's not boomerang.
Booty call.
Booty call.
I couldn't think. It was what it be.
Boomerang. Whatever. Yeah, like that was the first time I really heard of dental dam.
I did.
I was like,
I mean, who actually? Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like, who uses dental dam?
Mom, put your mouth on me. Put your mouth on me. Sorry, Mom. I'm sorry, Daddy.
I'm just saying, who uses dental dam?
Sorry, Auntie. I know you watching this. We sorry.
I don't know. I just feel like, yeah, if it's curable after you fight, get them jumped, beat up, whatever you're gonna do. I'm not condoning domestic violence.
We're not
violence at all. I am not.
But baby.
But yeah, if it's not curable, you have to sit down with yourself and really find out if you really just trust this person or want to be with. Because who's to say that they're not going to bring back something else?
Ooh.
Like,
and where's she at? And where you get it from? Who you get it from? Let's find her.
Cause why she dirty?
That part. Why you couldn't have enough sense to wrap it up?
And that brings to another one of her weird ass topics. She was like, people don't always get tested when they're in a relationship.
Okay, so she thinks I'm crazy. People in a relationship do not get tested.
I don't care.
Let me tell you something.
I've always gotten tested.
I ain't even gonna lie. My husband is special shit. Or soon to be ex-husband. He like, what I gotta get tested for? You get tested. I said, we're going to the doctor. For real?
I do feel like a lot of dudes rely on the woman.
How you just gonna rely on my vagina?
To then decide, like on why did I get married? When she was like, I was just waiting for you to tell me.
Bam!
Like,
no, you
like
get tested.
A lot of dudes do rely on the female.
Rely on my vagina.
Which I guess if you know that you only in that vagina, it's like, well, she get tested and come back with something.
But how you know I ain't sitting on nobody else's penis?
That's what I'm saying. If you get tested and come back with something, then he knows, okay, hey, it's you.
Okay.
And it's whoever
what if I get my pill like on her and I tell you I got my pill. Like, no, you don't do that. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying you shouldn't trust your partner, but I still
just feel like you should get tested because
full panel everything.
Just because from your previous whatever, they say some things don't show up right away.
Because there's a window period.
Especially AIDS, like that doesn't show up.
And then now
some it's like undetected. Like you can have AIDS and not even know because it's not detected by tests. So
it's a window period. But then you got to understand now with women, they don't even want you to get a pap smear every 2 years now is what they suggesting now. If your pap smear was normal the last time, I looked them up.
My doctor doesn't do that.
Let me tell you.
I go once a year.
Let me tell you about my OB/GYN. She be looking at, she be laughing. She be like, her name Tiffany. I'm like, Tiffany, who gonna come every 2 years? Not her over here. She was like, but you ain't. Who?
My OB.
No, medical.
Ain't nobody pregnant. My GYN. She's not said anything to me about that.
No. She said medical facilities or medical health plans are only requiring you to go every 2 years. I told her I don't care what they require.
I get a free preventive
It's
checkup.
Yeah, you did get preventative checkups, but that's what I get. Yeah, she laughed at me. I was like, I'll be here next year.
Charge me whatever you're gonna charge.
I told her whatever copay I gotta pay, I'm gonna come. But yeah, they're not requiring you to have it once a year like they used to. It's only every 2 years.
I think it's just I'm just so used to it from when I first started going.
Yep.
That that's just my thing.
She laughs.
That's my regular routine.
I go once a year and I still get tested every 6 months, full panel, even when I was married. I don't care. Hey, but to all the couples out there,
that's how you check up. Make sure you doing what you're doing or not doing what you. What am I trying to say?
She's special. I get. That's how you make sure you secure in what you're doing.
Yeah, that thing.
Do you guys get tested? To all the couples, do you guys get tested every 6 months, even though you're in a relationship? I just want to know. Married couples, relationships. I just want to know.
Y'all out here getting tested for corona. You should be getting tested for everything else.
People ain't even getting tested for that. You ain't even want to talk about Rona. Because there's people lined up in Atlanta trying to get their nails done.
They retarded.
See? I'm just saying.
We all struggling from the house.
Struggling. It's okay. But I'm just saying. So, she just thought my topic was a little special. So,
I just don't know what the hell she was watching or thinking to be coming up with these topics.
I started with that one topic and just ran with it. I was like...
But I know a lot of people... We asked a lot of questions in our last one and we did get some response. Breaking points. A lot of people said, put your hands on me and that's it. That's out. My take on put your hands on me is put your hands on me. Make sure you knock me clean out. Let me forget some things. Because when I come to, baby.
You better have a Thanos snap. Make me forget some shit for 7 years.
Baby, when I come to, I'm going to call the police in my most distraught Caucasian voice ever. As the grease is on the stove boiling in that black cast iron skillet.
Not grease, grits.
Grits. I'm doing grease.
Grits.
And while you are asleep in bed, because I just made you feel like everything was okay and peachy keen, I'm going to throw that shit on your penis and listen to you scream as I wait for the sirens to pull up. Because I was very distraught in my phone call.
On your penis?
Boiling grease. Hot.
On your penis?
From the cast iron skillet. Put your hands on me if you want to. Try me. And then when I testify, oh.
She not gonna do none of that.
The fuck I ain't.
No, she not.
The lies.
No, she not.
If you know me, you know this been my story since day one.
No, she not.
Don't put your hands on me.
No, she not.
Don't try me.
I like grits. I'm just saying. Talk about grits.
Grits ain't gonna. That's a little flesh burn. You gonna get over that.
No, it's not.
Boiling grease to your penis. You gonna think about me every fucking time. Every time you gonna think about the time you put your hands on me. I got to make you remember. That's one thing about a cancer. Oh, baby, we gonna get you. You're not gonna know, but we gonna get it. The second one was communication. Like if they can no longer communicate with you or feel comfortable being open or expressing anything with you, then that's it. And I would have to agree.
Oh yeah.
Because if I can't talk to you, you're like I feel like everybody should be in a relationship or in a marriage with their best friend. And if that person is no longer their best friend and you looking at them like, who are you?
I walked around like I was mute.
Then
for 6 months.
Why
is she laughing?
That is an indication that it's over.
It's like,
and then we got a lot of people that said cheating. Cheating is a deal breaker for them. And
I feel like you can get back past cheating. Depending on what kind of cheating is. Emotionally,
I feel maybe it was more men that said cheating. You know, they in their feelings.
We already know that. My
bad. And then our question on could you be in an interracial relationship? And 75% said no and 25% said yes. And I'm just curious, why did you guys say no? Like, is it just the preference? Like you just love your race's women and men and they're just so amazing and you hold them at a higher standard? Or is it just like you look down on it, you couldn't see yourself in it just because you just feel like, not that you're racist, but you just feel like that's just not for you?
Just want to know why. And
then the other one that I saw was proposal. Would you propose to your boyfriend? And
you don't want to get on when you propose to him? You love him.
And 66% said no, they could not propose. And 33% said yes, they could. But I'm still
Somebody
sticking.
said they could do it, but they couldn't do it in public. They would have to be like, "Oh, baby, I love you. Here's this ring." I'm not doing it in public. I'm not doing it at home. I'm not doing it in the house. I'm not doing it on the carpet. I'm not doing it on the rug. I sound like a Dr. Seuss book, but I don't even care. I'm not doing it.
I could. I can see you being in private and maybe having that conversation like, "Hey, babe, I want to get married. Like, let's get married. Let's."
That's a conversation. That's not a proposal.
That is a proposal.
No. So I just like me playing jagged edge. Let's get married. No.
Like, what are we doing on Saturday?
No.
Let's just go.
Let's go to the courthouse.
Let's go make it official.
Nope.
Let's go do it. That's a proposal.
Propose these nuts. Not actually.
Or do you men feel like if you're going to get proposed to, you need the grandiose, spectacular production, and
that means you should be dating somebody of the same. Oh my bad, did I say that?
I'm just asking.
I'm just asking. Oh, speaking of that, I have a question. It just off the top of my head. Do you feel if you are in a relationship with someone, do you feel like it's harder for you to express your feelings because you're a man and women are more emotional, so you can't divulge your feelings?
Mm-hmm.
Guys,
like men can't speak because they are not supposed to be the emotional ones.
Yeah,
most men are emotional.
I just know
90% of men are emotional, but they hide behind the masculinity of being a man that they're not supposed to show emotion.
Yeah,
and so that's where they get stuck into the whole I'm tough, I'm strong.
Yeah, whatever.
Me Tarzan, you Jane. But speaking of marriage and relationships, marry, smash, kill. And this time we're doing TGT, R&B group.
Tank, Genuine, Tyrese.
You go first. Because
this was hard. We just been thinking about this since we cooked dinner, and that was a long time ago. So I'm not gonna lie, it was really hard. I think that's why I did this one. I even wrote their height down to think if that would help me, and it really didn't work. But so I would marry Tank, even though he's the shortest one. He's 5'9". And the only reason why is because when he does post like on Instagram, his point of views are always relatable. I can relate to him as far as that. I like his relationship with his wife.
Remember Tank said
that is not what he said. I knew that's what he was gonna say. First of all,
I know he didn't say
I watched
that.
The whole video.
I know he didn't say that, but I just thought it was. That's what popped in my head when I was like, dang.
That's why I was like, but. Yeah.
And you like his salad toss? You're gonna be tossing.
I'm not tossing nobody's salad. He could toss my salad, but no. Genuine, I would smash because he's 6'2" and I love his songs. Tyrese, I love you to death. You know I love your Open Invitation album. I love your music, but I can't do with your crying, your rants, the way you treated your first baby mama. I just can't. And you cry all the time, and you just threw in the towel, TILE, on Teddy Riley. I can't. So we're gonna go ahead and kill you. Sorry.
So I would have to agree. And those were my exact same ones.
What?
Tank, I would marry. And I just was like, I feel like out of all of them, he has the less of the baby mamas.
Yes.
He has less of the drama.
Yes.
Even though he like his salad toss and all those things, it's less.
Mm-hmm.
And then I was like, Genuine, he seemed like he got 7 kids. Like, he good at something, so might as well. And then Tyrese, I was just like, he is just too over the top for me. Mental instability. I'm just not here for it. So I would just have to kill him. So that I would agree.
Yay.
And then top 5 R&B groups, male or female, because somebody was trying to make me do all male, and I was like, I barely got 5.
She's
just with what I already chose.
Because man, that was hard. If I'd have did top 5 dudes, I would have had it. Mm-mm. But she in this box over here. So
I like music, but I'm not gonna say. My thing is, when you tell me top 5, it's hard for me to be like, this is my top. Like, I couldn't tell you my top 5 of anything, and she wanted to bring this category in, and I'm all for it because I'm a team player. But this is a struggle.
That's because you don't like that then.
Struggle.
So my top 5 R&B groups. Y'all know I got an old soul, so this is hard, and I really want to dig deep. If I was stuck in the house, what I would listen to, because I need an old soul. So I didn't even do it. So it's gonna be top 5. I'm gonna have to put one. I don't even know. Still, this is hard. I still might. Jagged Edge, 112, Drew Hill, Destiny's Child, and Isley Brothers. Because I love the Isley Brothers. I'm so sorry.
You're contagious. But
That's
I just like Ron Isley.
No,
I don't know
I
nothing
like
by the Isley brothers.
She the heck she. Oh, so go
ahead. So my top 5 I said would be Destiny's Child, TLC, Jagged Edge, 112.
And she only know Peaches and Cream, and then we play an album and she know all the songs. You gotta play music for her to remember it.
Yeah, you do. And then my fifth one.
My toss up was Total. They was on the borderline. I love Total.
I couldn't name a Total song to make me advance to the next level. Fifth group. Told y'all this is hard for me.
Yeah, shout out to New Edition. I do love New Edition. My daughter loved New Edition.
I would have to say I don't have one. So we're gonna leave it at that.
See, she took my Isley brothers. I didn't even do it with the people this week. I'm gonna have to do two next week because the person I wanted to talk about, I didn't even write it down. But it's fine.
Let us know how you guys like us talking about these relationships. Y'all like our views? Are y'all sitting up there yelling at y'all phones because we talking gibberish? What's y'all insight?
It's funny because my cousin was like, I'm watching you out, I'll call you back. But as she was talking to us, she was texting us. It was so funny. So funny.
Yeah.
But let us know how y'all feel about our relationship topics.
Let us know if you have something else that you want us to talk about.
Because I wanted to talk about something else.
I do have some more relationship stuff that I could talk about. We might have a relationship part 3.
See, I was trying to talk about breaking generational curses with your kids. She wasn't ready to talk about that.
No.
In higher education, but she want to keep going on this relationship tangent.
No, I think we're gonna have a relationship part 3.
See, but then she's like, "What are we talking about?"
No, because I wanted to talk about this, and I had said this in the message. You didn't write it down about when
she got a notebook, but I gotta write everything down.
Don't cut me off. I'm talking.
Thank you. Rude. I apologize.
Be nice.
Go ahead.
I was saying because I'll forget. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, that when you get into a relationship and have to introduce them to your ex.
Oh, we were supposed to talk about that, and if you could be friends with your ex.
Yeah, so I think we will do a relationship part 3. So
can you be friends with your ex?
Stay tuned for that. Can y'all?
I can. Well, one of them.
Let us know.
Can you be friends with your ex? I know one of them I can't. I do miss, and it's crazy she said that because I miss my friendship with my ex.
Or could you introduce your new boo to your ex? Yeah, would that go over well?
Yeah.
Ain't nobody worried about his little ass.
I ain't even talking about him.
Oh, my bad. Let's go ahead and close this out with this
positive affirmation. She's so negative. Like, what is she talking about?
Let's close it out with this positive affirmation.
Help me, Lord. Please help me. We are going to drop another video this week. She's going to drop it. She just
not forgot. This week.
Yes.
After this comes out, you'll get 2 videos.
Oh, you're gonna get 2 videos.
On YouTube.
It's gonna only go on YouTube.
Not two.
It's just gonna be one podcast a week every Friday. And please let us know if you want us to go live. We're supposed to go live. We just don't know. She
always talking about us going live, and I was like, going live doing what? Sitting on the couch, brainstorming.
We just be talking anyway. We're gonna just do a top 5 of how she can't come up with nothing on the top 5. But we do appreciate you. Please make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. Please follow us on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook at 2 Diverse Moms. We need more followers. We will appreciate it.
Like our fan page.
Please. Appreciate it. I mean, I'm not saying please. That means I'm not begging y'all. If y'all want to, don't. But please do it. I appreciate it.
Because half y'all watching and not subscribing, or watching and not liking, listening.
Comment. Like, we like comments. We talk back.
I mean, we actually do talk back into the comments. We actually discuss your comments with each other for other podcasts. So, like, let's have a little conversation going.
A little dialogue would be helpful.
Yeah. So maybe that's something that we could do on the live, is have a little back and forth about relationships.
Yep. But I'll close this out with this positive affirmation. I no longer force things. What flows, flows. What crashes, crashes. I only have space and energy for the things that are meant for me. I like that.
I do too.
All right, you guys.
Thanks for listening.
Thank you. I hope everyone has a wonderful weekend. And don't forget to follow us at 2 Diverse Moms.
Bye.
Peace.